Well, Ame chasing Omar away.
It's just running in here.
Back in, but he's skewered under 3.
Ame?
And Ame is just going to be dying here, looks like. Body blocked up. Static Link drains all the damage for Sumail to find first blood.
I mean, that was just shameless behavior, going up and taking the Watcher under his nose. He kind of asked for that.
Against the Magnus.
You know, give space for his team to make a little bit of stacks and play towards scaling.
It does shut down some of Paparazzi's progress, which he showed in game 1 with his Invoker. He can play pretty quickly off that Spirit Vessel build. He's going to get run out again. Ignite Plasma Field offering a lot of slow. Static Link and the Skewer across should put an end to Paparazzi for now. DY and Jinkyu left to try and deal with the onslaught, but the Plasma Field and the follow through from Nigma Galaxy to finish off the Snapfire, and the tower push can continue. Underlord has Rod of Atos. I don't know if that's coming on Courier or if he has it now, but that is a massive tool.
Mars
to catch
stepping under a sentry.
See him? They've caught him in the pit of malice and rooted up forever. Noob does throw the arena in, trying to allow Miracle and Omar to get a good RP down on the Invoker.
In top lane, Sumail taking a big chunk of damage.
So Plasma Field return back onto them.
Oh, he needs
Sumail turning back with Miracle though, and Jinkyu is the one to die.
Wow. And he used his Sunder as well and didn't get very high HP. Oh no.
He's dead. Skewered back in towards Miracle. Sumail gets the kill.
Mars ready to jump. Can he get...
And there is that 2-man catch in the arena. Good spear, and the focus back onto DY here with an RP to boot. We'll take the 2 kills up in the top lane. I'll try what, and swarm into a tier 2 push? Well, Ame and Jinkyu doing a bit of a shove down bottom. Sumail wants to put a stop to that. Ame immediately turns and returns fire. BKB sped by Sumail. Lift up and kill on Omar, but Ame is burst down by Noob. And now slow to a crawl, pummeled by Miracle.
Wrapping around. Look at them using the vision they have. They saw the Underlord. Gonna pull him out of tower with the skewer, perhaps.
Just RP shockwave skewer towards the Morphling. Chain stun him with the Ogre. JT throws a few spells before his inevitable death. Now, yeah, a mad scramble for Gaozu to try and push down bottom, shove in mid, get whatever they can, consolidate the land they control at the same time. Noob, though, is under vision. Scouted by Jinkyu and DY launching their kisses at him. Noob still being chased by Paparazzi as well, but he'll arena and spear, try and catch the Invoker here. Drained of damage by the Static Link of Sumail. Into the Ghost Walk, but there's dust. The carry, he's carried reveal. He finds the Invoker kill, and Sumail's going to try and turn onto Ame now. BKB'd up and with the help of Miracle, turning into TB form and catching out Ame. A lot of damage coming his way, but he's got protection. Back up from Jinkyu and DY. In comes JT with a 2-man pit of
Magnus,
Miracle trapped inside, but they want to try and grab the Razor as the skewer back. It's going to kill off Ame. Well done by Omar to give his life to kill the big core. Now JT's trying to run away, but he can't get through the gate. Stunned up with a adaptive strike. Miracle looking to finish him off, but he does in the last second.
Rubik, yeah, just more full agi right now. Don't go back to strength at all. Just print full agi and stay there.
Is that what he's got? Well, JT's going to be the first point of contact. Immediate kill. Just look how quickly they can kill, like, the tanky offlaner in JT is dead in 3 seconds.
Yeah, there's no signs of defense coming up for Gaozu as the Underlord is too important.
One RP. Omar's found a grab onto Paparazzi, and here comes Sumail. Plenty of damage. Finish off the Invoker. DY was his backup plan, but that's not going to work out.
Yeah.
So Nigma Galaxy, they sweep through bottom, get objectives, they carve across the Ancients, get a pick off mid. Just every single thing seems to be going their way.
Just bleeding way too much here. Gaozu can't really stop, losing more and more control on the map. This is the final tier 2 tower, already down 21 minutes into the game, close to the TB right now, so that they're ready to use the Fiend's Gates to come in if they connect with the smoke.
They get an initiation onto Sumail, forcing the BKB. Paparazzi TPing out. Sumail going to try a TP, but he's being caught. Shard for Noob is a good one.
Oh yeah. Yes, Hex as well, by the way. 28-minute Hex.
DY is just out here trying to get a bit of warding down, or... Right. Well, Sunstrike will give a bit of vision into the pit. So they see 2 there, and this backstab could be good to start onto GH. Morpheus Kiss is launched in.
Okay, they're forcing them into the corner. Could be a hard spot for Enigma to fight.
And the Necronomicon units, they're coming out to fight, hexing up the Morphling. Razor runs straight back in to keep Paparazzi's Invoker back. Can they catch up to him? The answer is no. Omar now has to deal with Metamorph's TB. Arena's there to catch out JT. They turn to Ame, trying to deal with him. Terrorblade's strong and tall, shiny and golden. He's got Sunder ready as well, but needs a target who's not BKB'd yet. Can he get it in onto Noob? Turns with a Sunder play. He's still hexed up, though, a cookie away. They'll turn onto the Morphling now as Gaozu. They've killed one and they've got everyone alive. A Miracle's in trouble. Stolen Waveform into Sunstrike. The damage from Gaozu isn't enough to kill him. They've lost Paparazzi as Sumail and Omar coming to clear him out, and Miracle takes down Jinkyu. Ame gave up on the chase. He didn't want to keep going, and Gaozu lose 2 heroes because of it.
Yeah, Roche falling back in live. He's being contested though. They snatched it! They stole it!
JT's got it! He grabs the Aegis. He's going to die for it here. So he's Ghost Sceptered up, trying to stay alive, but Omar's going to skewer him off the left-hand side. DY's dead.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
JT.
he's definitely dead twice. There's no way out of this one. It's good.
Big item on it.
Definitely. You're right. They know that it's time to go on. They are straight up on that high ground, both Sumail and Miracle. They have the banner down. Replay is not gonna die to the Mortimer kisses. Gets pulled though.
Just get dragged away from the banner. The barracks crumble quickly though, away from everything they throw at him. Everyone's got BKBs ready. And they'll start with a bit of poking onto Miracle here.
He can poke, but Drax are already gone.
JT in with a Pit of Malice and a meatball. Miracle does get off the BKB, thanks to a bit of displacement there out of a 4 staff. And does waveform away from JT as well. Ame trying to run past the arena, but 10 minutes ago it felt like the book was closing. Enigma Galaxy have been kind of held at arm's reach. Now they're looking at the last barracks, and Noob is there with an arena straight onto JT. Buyback is available, but your buildings don't have buyback. They've got a glyph. That will offer protection for a couple of seconds. Now you've got a buyback which you'll use, but in comes Noob again. Straight towards DY, saw the kisses coming, trapped in the arena alongside JT with Sumail going wild on him. This Underlord, and yeah, you go into ethereal form and try and hide away, but Miracle with his BKB is running towards your Terrorblade, forcing him back into Fountain. JT turned into a little puppy dog there as Sumail walks the dog. Barracks all down, Mega Creeps coming, and Paparazzi behind enemy lines there, dead for a minute and a half. GG called, and a bit of an anticlimactic ending to a game which Enigma Galaxy did a tremendous job in shutting down Gaozu.
Celebration RP.
Comes in with a celebratory RP onto nobody. But the big glaring question for me, we looked at it at the end of the draft, and I'm sure everyone's going to be pointing fingers at it. Terrorblade last pick into counters was a rough decision to make, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, I mean, that's the rough thing.